let's start with we are deep into the Shadowfell, just not exactly in the shadow of the Palace of Ice, but certainly near it. Granny Weatheraxe, you and Pup are out checking on your orchard, as you do periodically. Pup, you're kind of Pup. Are you just staying with Granny, or are you like kind of running around, or like what's your action here as you guys are heading down towards the orchard?
Pup runs ahead and then runs back and checks in with Granny, and then runs ahead and runs back and checks in with Granny.
Okay, awesome. So Pup's kind of running back and forth. You guys get down to the orchard. You're kind of cruising around your trees, your Jupe-Loop fruit trees. And Granny, you notice that one of the trees, there's a bare spot where it looks like some fruits have been picked.
Now, what in the hell, bastards, have been taking my Jupe-Loop fruits? What do you think, Pup? Who do you think did it?
Pup puts his nose on the ground, starts sniffing around underneath the bare spot on the tree.
Pup, go ahead and give me a survival check. You have a +5 to this.
Oh, low.
17.
That's not low.
Pup, you are an expert tracker of creatures that steal from Granny's orchard. You find 7 tracks, no problem, and you find that they go off actually in the direction of the Palace of Ice.
All right, Pup jerks his head up, looks over the Palace of Ice, and then looks back at Granny.
Palace of Ice, huh? I thought those Shadowkai had learned their lesson. Awful suspicious. Well, let's take a look-see at who decided to mess with my trees. I'm gonna cast the illusion to see who it was.
3 figures appear, illusionary constructs here. One of them is a female half-orc. One of them is a human male with a pistol at his side. Another one is a half-elf male, kind of crackling with electric energy. You identify Belloryn, Gyrfalcon, and Grikiki. You've never seen these creatures before, but they're clearly not Shadarkai.
Look like adventuring folk. I don't like them in these here pots, always causing trouble in the Shadowfell. Well, Pup, what do you think? Should we take care of these troublemakers? Yeah, that's an excellent point, Pup. That's an excellent point. All right, let's take care of these interlopers that are coming into my domain.
All right, you guys shuffle back to Granny or Tower, where you can enact your terrible dream magic and exact vengeance. All right, we're going to go back to Blackleigh Fortress. At the top of the central tower of the fortress, Lord Eyeas, you have worked through most of your working. You're very, very close now. You know that there are some problems. You know that there are some troublemakers in some of the worlds that you're drawing power from. You have up here 5 portals to the various dimensions that you're drawing power from. Just recently, one of them, where you keep your notes on the great working, your notes are gone. You can still finish the ritual, but it's going to be a little harder for you. You're going to have to focus more while you're actually drawing the power down, which is not making you very happy. And then 2 of the portals look out onto a desert scene. One of the portals looks into a room that's made of bone. One of the portals looks out onto a island that's kind of a jungle island. And one of the portals looks out onto a kind of snowy wasteland. So you're at the top here. You're drawing down your power. You have some vague sense that like something's going on, but you're not entirely sure what it is until Dame Kraja comes up to the tower to talk to you.
Okay. Visually, Lord Eyeas is holding his hands behind his back. In the reverse arm fold position. Classic villainous posture.
Awesome.
Okay. Kraja, my loyal knight. What do you have to report to me?
We've gotten word that the Raven Queen might be up to something.
Her machinations have not troubled me so far. What could have changed so recently that her plans of escaping are encroaching upon my imminent godhood?
She has brought in a group of adventurers who may actually end up being problematic.
Insects. They are mortals. We will crush them as we have all others that have opposed us.
I know, I think this will be a fun bunch.
You may do with them as you like. Just keep them away while I continue my work. Soon I will have the power to conquer all of reality.
As you wish.
And as you send your vampire servant away, a crackling bolt of lightning arcs down from the storm. You see Lord Eyeas, a impudent half-elf, ride the lightning up about 50 feet and call object of power to his hand. You for the first time glance down and you see the army of Shadarkai as well as a handful of other creatures that must be these adventurers there that are, just a distraction. Dame Kraja will deal with them.
I see the ants have acquired the assistance of a firefly. Clearly, this is his first taste of real power. Kraja, give him another, but one much more bitter.
Oh, I look forward to it.
All right, Dame Kraja, you descend the tower and marshal the troops and roll out. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. The brown circles are hills. Those are difficult terrain, but if you are on top of them, you attack with advantage. The green areas are forest, and then the road leading up. So in Blackleigh Fortress, we have some ballistae on the tower roofs here. There are already on the field some zombies. These zombies are led by the vampire knight, Dame Kraja. There's also some light cavalry. Coming out of the castle, there are some skeleton archers led by a black shadowy monster, some kind of undead, powerful undead thing. And then there are more zombies that are marching out led by this hulking troll zombie. You all are across the field. Some of the Shadarkai army has deployed, but Belloryn's actions were, precipitous. So most of them are still in their tents. There's a handful of zombies that are light infantry. Belloryn, you are basically at the front of the line, so that's where you are. You're currently, I currently attached you to them, but you can decouple whenever you want. Grikiki, you're also attached to some light infantry here. These zombie troops. There are also some shadow hounds. Ratha, you are kind of attached to them. They will obey your orders, you think, fairly well. And then in their tents, you also have some light cavalry units, some archers, a band of sorcerers, and some heavy infantry. So they've gotten the orders to muster, but they're all kind of scrambling to get their stuff taken care of. Falcon and Jeremiah, you guys are just kind of hanging out in the field. And then Enid and Aezsh, you, of course, were next to each other when all of this kind of went down. Any questions about the setup?
Where is Nishea?
Nishea is with the heavy infantry in the tent on the far right here.
Okay, is that her picture next to it?
No, she does not. She is not a hero level person, so she doesn't have her own identity.
Okay.
On the battlefield.
What's the scale like for as far as for movement purposes?
Yep. So that is a good question. So that's what that's what a simple movement looks like. That's 30 feet. That's a move and a dash, about 60 feet. So it's about an inch is about 60 feet. So you guys are reasonably well spread out here. It's going to take some time to close distances.
What's the range on the ballista?
You do not know. It's a really good question, though. If only you did know. Although the Shadow Archive would know.
I'm gonna guess enough. Actually, I'm gonna guess that the range is just enough.
The Shadow Archive do know, so they can keep you updated or tell you if you want to ask them. All right, so let's go ahead and roll us some initiative. And put it in the chat for me, please.
Terrible.
So the top of the initiative order is going to be Jeremiah. So Jeremiah, you are currently uncoupled from any unit. You could, if you wanted to, go to help one of these units to try to muster, like give them orders, like you go here, you go there, that sort of thing. You could just head towards the front lines and support Ratha or Belloryn or Grikiki. Yeah, what are you thinking?
I'm going to try to muster the archers and get them to start moving towards the difficult terrain of the hill.
Okay, great. All right, so you can take a move and a dash to more or less get right next to them this turn. Next turn, you can start yelling at them.
Okay.
All right. So next, Sharon.
I think because Belloryn's kind of up in the air doing his own little thing, right?
He's come down now. He's on the ground. He's in and amongst zombies, giving zombie orders.
Okay. Can he help individual people or can he help like a whole unit? Like how's Sharon gonna affect?
You all as heroes can help a unit. Sharon can help an individual like you.
Okay. Belloryn's currently in the front, so I'm gonna go ahead and send Sharon up there to help him.
Awesome, great. Belloryn, you got a big ass raven hanging out near you.
What's up?
Yeah.
All right.
Falcon.
Let's see. I'm going to How far away is that light cavalry from me?
They are about 80 feet.
Oh shit, that's a long way away. All right, I'll cunning action dash and then move to them to muster them.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'd say if you cunning action dash, you can get like part of the way there, and then you can start kind of yelling at them from that distance if you want. So they will have. So actually, what skill are you going to use to try to help get them organized?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I will say. All right, I'm going to use stealth to advise them on how they can get the drop on the enemy.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
It's pretty simple. DC 10.
17.
All right, great. They will have advantage on their muster checks. All right. You guys all feel the ground start to tremble, like you hear a thud, 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 and you definitely feel like something large coming from the direction of the fortress. Aezsh.
How far away am I from the group below me, the sorcerers? Could I feasibly get down to them?
Yeah, you could take a move action, and then or you could use your movement, and then try to start rallying them.
Yeah, can I like shout at them, like try and use persuasion to get them to
Yes.
like, hey, we need you right here. Come join us.
Okay.
And, like,
Yeah, definitely.
to...
Go ahead and give roll of persuasion for me.
All right. That is going to be a 12.
That's enough.
Or wait, no, 14. 14.
Great. It's just a DC 10 to help these guys out, so no problem. Grikiki, or I'm sorry, Falcon, go ahead and roll a muster check for these guys.
Okay, do I have any bonuses to that, or like what?
You're going to roll with advantage because you were able to help them successfully.
Okay. And then any
but no bonus. No bonus. It's just a flat roll. It's a DC 10.
All right. I rolled a 2 and a 10.
Awesome. All right. This light cavalry takes the field. Aezsh, go ahead and roll a muster check for the sorcerers.
All right. A 13 and a 19. So.
All right. They also take the field. Awesome. Belloryn.
All right. They are still getting the troops together. So for right now, I'm just going to use my action to help. And for the time being, I'm going to stick near the light infantry unit with Grikiki.
Okay.
Because there's no point in getting hung out to dry so far away from the rest of the units.
Do you want to move back, or do you just want to chill there?
I'm going to chill here for right now.
Okay, awesome. You could give the dodge action to your unit if you'd like.
Let's do that.
Okay, awesome. Okay, archers and light cavalry. So light cavalry has a movement of 50. They see that there's a disarray in the camp. They've gotten the drop on you, so they're going to try to close this distance. And they charge towards Belloryn's unit. The archers are also going to move up so they can get more or less in range. Oh, and then their little guy comes with them. Okay, Grikiki.
Let's see. How far away is the light cavalry from me?
They're
Way
about
far
100,
away.
100 feet. Yep.
Okay. Grikiki sees Belloryn holding, so she's gonna hold and take the dodge action.
Okay. Do you want to move up to be even with them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Great. Take the dodge action. Okay, Ballistae. The Ballistae do not fire, and so, Belloryn, that partially answers your question. You're at least out of range right now.
All right.
Ratha and the Shadowhounds.
Okay, so mine are already ready to go.
Yes, you're ready to go.
Let's see. Okay, so the ones with our... Okay, I see. So that's the enemy cavalry.
Yeah, bad guys are up here. Light
Okay.
cavalry's the closest.
You
bad
said
guy.
like red circles or rough train?
Exactly. That's hill.
Thinking since the hounds are kind of agile, maybe a little sneaky, we're going to try and kind of maybe hide behind that hill. So we'll just kind of start heading towards the left.
Oh, nice. Okay, awesome. So heading towards the left, the hounds have a... What's Ratha's movement?
Mine's 45, and then I think on the dock it says they're 40.
They're 40, yeah. So they can get... yeah, do you want to aim... You can get, so you can get 80 with them. Do you want to aim like more this way or more this way?
That's a good
Do you want,
question.
like the closest distance, or do you want them to actually be behind the hill?
Let's like kind of, I'll call it a compromise, somewhere like in the middle.
Okay, so heading kind of this way-ish.
Yeah, approximately, yeah.
Awesome. All right, Ratha's taking the hounds to kind of circle around. Zombies. Zombies are moving forward. Maybe they'll head towards the hill as well, actually. There. Yes. Out. There. Okay. Zombies. Enid.
Well, I suppose that last little group, I can maybe head the heavy infantry. That seems like exactly where Enid would be. That's like the yeah.
Okay.
I can't even get close enough to call to them though, can I?
No, you can't really get anywhere useful.
That's unfortunate. Then screw them. Nah. They will probably get themselves up before I can even get there. I guess question about mustering. I don't even know. Like, if I don't go to them, will they be able to stand?
They
up
will. Yeah. I mean,
themselves?
it's a DC 10 just flat D20 roll, so they got a 50-50
Cool.
chance of mustering.
Okay, and I can't even give them advantage this turn anyways. So.
Right. You could, if you wanted to, like head in that direction so that you can like meet up with them once they do muster.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I will try
Okay.
to intercept.
Yeah. Awesome.
them. Yeah,
All right,
think
Enid's running across the parade ground here. Okay, top of the initiative. Everyone, you see a figure fly off the top of the highest tower on the fortress, and it's kind of up there floating. So even though it's the shadow and it's dark, etc., but it's like stylized kind of shadow, so you guys are actually able to see much more easily than you normally can. Also, there's kind of lightning crackling, sending bright flashes of light. Lord Eyeas has taken the field. So on a meta level, you guys have an opportunity to make Pi Squared's job easier. So the things that you can do is any time it's your action, you can call for Lord Eyeas to unleash one of his spells, which will burn one of his spell slots for once Pi Squared faces him. So so that's one thing that you can do. Any PC can do that. You can also potentially force him to use one of his legendary resistances, of which he only has 3. So if you're able to target a spell at him that he would want to use a legendary resistance for, you might be able to deplete that. And of course, you might be able to like actually damage him so that he has fewer hit points by the time the Pi Square crew gets to him. So those are the 3 ways that you can interact with Lord Eyeas to facilitate that. You're not actually going to be able to stop him doing the ritual. He's going to succeed with that in the Shadowfell, but you can weaken him for someone else to defeat, hopefully in the future. Questions about that?
Yes. So the calling for him to use one of his spells, does that mean that that spell is being then targeted at me?
Oh, good question. Not necessarily. So it will be targeted to best effect to help his troops.
And do we need? Can we do that? Is that an action, a bonus action, a free
It's
action?
just no, it's free action. On your turn, you can just say, "I want Lord Eyeas to use the spell slot."
Kind of sounds like
Sweet.
taking. Kind of sounds like taking a crisis on the ship.
Yeah, exactly. It was very much inspired by that.
Yes.
Except the captain doesn't have to do it.
Yeah.
Well, and one of his crises is power word kill, so most likely so.
He is going to save. He's going to save his higher level spell slots for the real troublemakers.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah.
I swear it's the real trouble.
We're just the riffraff.
I was thinking about the capabilities of Pie Square, and I'm like,
Yeah. Never mind that we're a couple levels higher.
Bruh.
And there's more. Well, I guess there's not more of us than there are Pi Squared combined.
Right.
Right?
no,
Well, that's
that's
the
because I have
dimension where
9.
he'll actually deify himself. So
That is
Exactly,
true.
yes.
That is true.
Yes. They're going to actually be where he's going to make himself into a god. Okay, so that's that mechanic.
Just a couple people from Arizona. Have a good time.
Okay, Jeremiah, go ahead and roll a muster check for the archers here.
Okay. Straight roll?
If you want to help them, roll with advantage.
Okay. All right. Well, that's 13 straight. So.
Awesome. Great. They head on out and attach themselves to you.
Cool.
They are ready. Yeah.
Can I start moving them?
You can move, but their whole action was to get out of their tents and get their shit together.
Okay. And they don't have dash?
Correct. Yeah, they don't have their whole round turn was to get active. So you can decouple and move, separate from them if you want to, like run up to the front. Or if you want to take like some pot shots. I don't know what your range is. 150,
Okay.
600. So yeah, you'd roll with disadvantage, but you could, if you want to take a pot shot at these guys, you can.
Okay, cool. And that would use up my action, and I could
Correct.
not. Could I move after that?
Yes.
Okay, can I move before that? Cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get.
If you want to close just a little bit closer.
Yeah, I want to get a little bit closer
Okay.
and just take a shot. Why not?
Sure. Awesome. All right.
I
Roll.
hit a few random soldiers.
Roll to hit. Yeah, you might hit some random soldiers.
Okay. Well, that was
Archers have a 13 armor class.
okay. Well, I rolled the 2 on the first hit, so that's even with +9, that's 11. So not quite.
Yep. Not quite. All right. Arrow goes arcing over the battlefield. The first shot fired
Hey!
by Jeremiah here.
So
Sharon.
it's done, teach.
And the shot heard round the Shadowfell.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot again then.
Great. Disadvantage.
Ice, why? What have I done to you? That's a 12 to hit, so not.
Oh, just
so
misses.
close.
It lands amongst all the light cavalry, and they kind of scatter around it.
Got it.
Okay, Sharon's hanging out with Belloryn. Falcon.
Caw.
Okay. So, can I move the cavalry towards the enemy light cavalry?
Yep. Yeah, and if you wanted to do a dash with that,
So how far would that get me? How close would that
yeah, light cavalry have pretty good movement. They go 100, so you can get right about there.
get? Okay. Yeah. I want to cunning action and dash with them,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. First, I'm going to look back at the light cavalry and say, if any of you speak common, remember these words: kill them and take their shit. Then I'm going to decouple and
Okay.
fire Salamandra's AOE bullet.
Oh, sure. Yeah. All right, great. You're at 130 feet.
It's out of range, so it's out
They're
of range.
out of range. Yep.
Okay.
But if you want to take a dash action and keep up with the light cavalry, you can do that.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, great.
Does
All right.
Does that put me in range? No, that's a dash. So.
It does not. No, and yeah, that was your action. You guys hear a thunderous stomping sound. Not necessarily to scale, but there is a massive zombie T-Rex emerging from the entrance of the castle.
Okay.
Rex. Cool.
We have a T-Rex.
We will. Ratha, get that
Oh, good.
The T-Rex.
Speak with animals.
You're on T-Rex. You and the dogs on T-Rex duty.
No.
Okay, cool. Bunch of little dogs like hanging off of it, like trying to bite it.
No, you're befriending the T-Rex.
Like the rappers at the end of Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Okay, Aezsh, you've got the sorcerers here mustered with you. What's the plan?
We're gonna run. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna run forward and try and support the group up in the front.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Belloryn.
All right. Well, we've got to find out what this can do. So, Lord Eyeas, burn a spell slot, please.
Falcon, you're just like, kind of trying to keep up with these guys that are mounted, running, cunning action dashing, and suddenly a cloud of poisonous gas rolls through them. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Falcon.
9.
9 is not not a good roll. Your light cavalry, just dozens of riders drop dead and fall off their horses. You have taken 2 casualties. They are at half health. Give me a morale check, please. They have a +3 to this.
Okay. Oh, so 10.
10. All right, great. That is not a DC 15, so another cavalry unit. They kind of scatter in confusion and fear. They're down to one hit there. And Falcon, you take, because it is a spell, you take 18 points of damage.
Woo! You guys hear from like pretty much everywhere Falcon hollering out, "Fuck!"
But I'm going to mark off a spell slot for Mr. Smith here.
Yeah, that seems worth it.
That was a 5th level spell slot. All right, very cool. Okay, Belloryn, so that was a free action.
All right, so now, can I take my action while coupled, separate from their action, or?
Yeah, I mean, functionally, like it's no action to couple or decouple, so you can do your thing and then they can do their thing, or if you want to like integrate with them and help them in any way, then you stay with them.
Okay, for the time being, could you range that light cavalry for me real fast?
Yes. About 70 feet from your unit. Yeah, so since you're coupled with the unit, we'll say 70 feet.
So what I'm going to do I still have Tempest in hand?
Yes.
So I'm going to
the Raven's also helping you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm going to say to the zombies, watch this, and point the staff, shout Fulminaris, and cast lightning bolt at the light cavalry.
Awesome.
Dex save.
Dex save. All right, what's the DC?
DC 14.
They do not succeed. Roll your damage for me.
Okay. That's 8d6. One moment. 36 points of damage.
Hey.
36. Nice. All right, they've only got 40 guys in that light cavalry. You inflict 2 casualties to that light cavalry. I'm going to make a morale check for them. They have a +3. They make their morale check.
Okay.
So you just blast probably a full 20 guys and horses to pieces with this lightning bolt. Any action for your light infantry?
They're going to stick with dodge for right now.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Bad guys. All right, so the light cavalry are going to charge, and they can't quite make it. Oh, man. But I think that yeah, they can't quite make it, but they're going to do so they're going to take a move and a dash action to closed melee with your light infantry. Archers are just trying to get in range, which I don't. Not quite. Well, maybe with 30. Let's see. Yeah. All right. They're going to move and take a shot at Gyrfalcon's light cavalry. And that is a hit. Gyrfalcon, your light cavalry is destroyed.
Can I extend uncanny dodge to them?
Oh, abso-freaking-lutely. How are you going to do that? What skill are you going to use?
Well, acrobatics.
Absolutely. Acrobatics is perfect. Give me an acrobatics check, DC 15.
Okay. Oh, fuck. It's 14.
Oh! So close.
Unfortunate.
A 4 on the die.
Oh, man. A 4 on the die. That's rough. And Gyrfalcon, you take 10 points of damage as these arrows kind of land all around you.
Oh, this is not good. This is very not good.
Okay. That's Archer's Light Cavalry, Grikiki.
Grikiki will flank that light cavalry that's by Belloryn's unit.
Awesome.
And I am going to roll to try and extend my rage to them.
Okay, great. How are you going to do that?
She is going to scream, her eyes going blood red, and intimidate the light cavalry to rally
Awesome.
the guys behind her.
Great. Go ahead and roll your intimidation.
That is 15.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you're raging and you're like whipping up these zombies, and the zombies like get these bloodshot eyes, and they're like, brains!
And we will attack them. And then I guess I can also do a skill check to try to extend my ancestral protectors.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Can I use that intimidation again?
Absolutely. Yeah, give it a roll.
All right. Oh, it's a 19 on the die. That is awesome.
Oh,
That's a 22.
damn.
Oh,
Because
that was exciting.
that is
was
a high DC.
Woo. Okay.
So these orc spirits jump up all around your zombie light infantry to protect them.
Woo.
Incredible.
Okay. So she gets 2 attacks, yeah? Even though she's not... Did they get her extra attack?
They do not. No, so
Okay.
it's just 1 attack.
So just the 1, and we have a +2 because we're flanking, correct?
Yep. Yeah, and your light infantry, so you're at a plus. So that's a +5.
Okay,
So that's
+7 altogether.
Yep.
Okay.
And then does rage give you a rolling with advantage or anything like that, or that's reckless attack?
Oh yeah, that's reckless attack. It's a 16 altogether.
Okay, that hits and inflicts a casualty. Man, these guys are hurt.
And do they do any extra damage to them because of the rage? Because I get a plus
They
2
do.
damage bonus.
They do not. What does the Ancestral Protectors do, though? Is that on their action?
Ancestral Protectors, we hinder their attacks. If they try and attack anyone but our unit, they have disadvantage.
Okay.
And anyone else they attack but us has resistance to their damage.
Got it. All right, cool. No, but they do have to make a morale check because they're functioning at half health, and they make it. They keep their shit together. All right, Grikiki, moving the zombies around, whipping them up into a froth. So these rage zombies like jump on horses, and you see them like gnawing through the skulls to get at the horse brains, pulling guys off and just going to town. It is grotesque.
Awesome.
Okay, Ballista, no action. Ratha, you got the hounds here. You got zombies coming up. You got these archers here. And then you've got frickin' zombie T-Rex. Yep.
Zombie T-Rex boy. Do you know that the zombies are like approaching the other side of the hill?
Yes.
Okay. She is gonna take the hounds, I guess, like around, kind of what we were doing, like to the left. Can I engage the hounds? Just like hypothetical, I'm not sure I'm going to do that.
What do you mean?
Oh, like, am I close enough to like start attacking them?
The zombies?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what it says. Yeah, zombies, I would say that.
No, the hounds don't have any ranged attacks, so you're going to need to be close to melee with them. And your movement for the hounds is pretty good. It's 40, but you won't be able to get there and attack. You get close. You could get, I mean, probably the best thing to do, honestly, is like get up on the hill so that you're on the hill and the zombies are fighting uphill against you so that you have advantage against them.
Oh, okay, yeah. We can claim the hill then. And then
Awesome.
the archers, what would that be for them? Would they also have like some kind of like, they're in the hill, it's kind of hard to target?
Yeah, exactly. They're going to have disadvantage to attack you on the hill.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so bring to front. All right, so Ratha and the hounds take the high ground to face off against those zombies. Excellent. That's zombies.
All the prequel
Okay.
names.
Okay, the zombies are going to close, and they're going to go ahead. Oh, and Dame Kraja's with them. I forgot. They're going to close and attack with. Yeah. So okay. So Dame Kraja is actually going to disconnect from the zombie horde, Ratha, and she comes towards you.
Oh, great.
She does not have enough movement to engage you yet, but she is coming for you. The zombies attack disadvantage. That's not too bad, actually. So they're they have a +8. So their lowest roll is 19, which definitely hits the Shadow Hounds. So one of your hounds takes a casualty, and since it's at half health, give me a morale check for them. They have you roll it. They have a +0 to this, so you want a 15 or higher.
No, that's not.
That is not. All right, these zombies close with you, and they're digging into the Shadow Hounds. They're looking for brains, but there aren't any brains. Like as soon as they kill a Shadow Hound, it just disperses into shadow. But the hounds are not able to keep together, and they just disappear into the shadows. And then the other zombies are booking it. These guys have this zombie troll with them as well. Right about there. Enid.
Cool beans. All right.
Roll a muster check for me for these heavy infantry.
Yeah. 17.
Awesome. All right, these guys get their act together and emerge from their tents.
Yay! Finally. Goodness. Okay. First off, how far away am I from the light cavalry in between Belloryn and Grikiki's squad?
You are 125.
Okay, I'm going to move. Stupid heavy infantry being slow. I'm going to move just. I'm not going to move like directly away from them because eventually it would be nice. So I'm going to move like straight up.
Okay, perfect.
30 feet, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually they'll come. Does that put me 120 feet away from them? If
Almost surely.
Excellent. Then
Yes.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, cool.
How do I do this? Okay, yeah. Roll +7. Whew. Not gonna hit 9 for the first one.
Okay.
Second one, better, but not great. 11.
Yeah, not enough. These two blasts go hurling across the field, zipping over Belloryn's zombies, but not landing anything.
Cool. Yeah, and the heavy infantry just woke up, so they
Right, they can't do anything. They're just hanging out. Or this round they got everything organized for themselves.
Okay. For a bonus action, can I just for the heck of it call the Shadow Blade just to have it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll do that.
Definitely. Okay, top of the initiative order. Lord Eyeas is still flying, kind of eyeing the field. Has spent 1 spell slot, but hasn't spent any legendary resistances or taken any damage. Jeremiah.
Cool. How far away am I from the light infantry, and how far away am I from the archers, the opposing archers?
Light infantry are 135. The opposing archers clear across the field 220.
Okay, but that is still within my range, right?
It is still within your range. Give me an insight check as a reasonably experienced military guy.
Because one thing I forgot is Jeremiah has sharpshooter, so he actually doesn't get disadvantage on long
Oh, right.
Which doesn't matter for the last one because I rolled the 2 and the 3 on the first roll.
Oh,
so,
right. Okay, got it.
So for insight, that's 16 straight.
Okay, so you saw Ratha and the hounds go up the hill, and then this kind of shambling horde of zombies, led by some like undead lieutenant type person, head towards her. So you think that she may be in trouble with that particular interaction. You can't see on that side of the hill from right where you are, but if you move a little bit, you would be able to.
Okay, cool. I'm also able to ignore 1/2 and 3/4 cover.
Oh, crap. Okay, so yeah, all you need to do is get line of sight.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move towards them.
Okay, great. So you can take a move action to there, and you've got line of sight on these zombies, but not on the vampire.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take a couple of attacks on the zombies.
Okay, great.
Okay, so that's a 22 to hit.
Great. And your second attack?
Is 19 to hit.
Okay, great. You drop 2 zombies. There's I think there's 80 of these things there. So those zombies go down. Does not materially impact their effectiveness.
Okay. Does the do the archers move? The ones behind
Yeah,
them?
do you want the archers to move up as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want them to move and shoot, or just or double move?
Double move.
Okay, great. They get just a little bit past you there. Okay, Jeremiah. Sharon still helping Belloryn, or is Sharon going somewhere
No,
else?
yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me look at Sharon's fly 50 feet. How far is from Belloryn to Ratha? Dang,
200.
That's unfortunate.
I mean,
how
he'll get there
far-
eventually.
Yeah, how far from Deer Falcon?
I've lost track of where Geofalcon is.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah, about 100, 130.
I feel like Belloryn is good. He's gonna start flying towards Deer Falcon because Deer Falcon's all alone right now.
Okay.
Can't get there because with a dash he's only 50 feet.
Yep. All right, that's Sharon. Geofalcon.
You
see a raven.
Your unit is dead, and
away from you.
your unit is dead, and you've taken a fair amount of damage.
Yeah, I have. I'm thinking the best thing for me to do would be to fall back to the archers.
Okay, you can do that.
So I can at least. I don't know
You
how.
can try shooting at the light infantry, but if you're not coupled, it doesn't really do as much.
Yeah, you're not going to do very much. But you can move back to the archers. You can make it. If you cunning action, you can take an action there if you want. Still.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll cunning action dash and because I'm still feeling salty, can I take a shot with Salamandra at the enemy light infantry?
They are just out of range.
Ah. All right. I'll just
hang out. You can take a dodge action.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, zombie T-Rex. This thing can motor.
Oh.
Oh, he's coming. Oh boy.
You see this thing, 30-foot tall undead monstrosity pounding its way across the battlefield, just making an absolute beeline for you guys.
Is he wearing like a collar? Is this a pet?
Give me a perception check, Enid. Seven. You do not see a collar or any indication that he is a pet. There's no like Rex, across his neck. Okay, Aezsh, you're down here with the sorcerers.
If I move with the sorcerers towards that light infantry, can we get within range to attack them?
What's the range on the sorcerers?
They have a movement of 30 and a range of 60.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, they're going to move up and attack the light infantry.
Okay, great. Are you going to give them anything from yourself, or you can give them help action if you have nothing else to do?
I was going to say, yeah, I'll give them the help action.
Okay.
So they get advantage on this attack.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Well, that's a total of a 13.
That's their armor class, so that hits.
Hey, and it inflicts 2 casualty points.
Yes, they are wiped out. You guys see kind of little whirling balls of fire and darkness arc through the shadows and tear into this light cavalry. It is destroyed. Awesome. Belloryn.
All right. Let's dash on the diagonal towards the zombies on the hill.
Okay.
Basically, yes, that most advantageous area right there. That's probably good.
Okay, awesome. Any actions from you?
I will help them, and you know what? Lord Eyeas, burn a spell slot.
Ooh, okay.
Oh boy.
And
Where is Lord Eyeas on the field?
He's flying up above.
Oh, neat.
Yep. Okay. He is going to cast Mirror Image on his lieutenant. Ratha, suddenly this terrifying pale elven creature multiplies, and there's several of her now charging at you. That was Belloryn. Okay, archers and light cavalry. So light cavalry's dead. Archers, they're gonna move, and now they can shoot at Belloryn. Actually, no, they're not gonna move. They're just gonna shoot at Belloryn's units. All right. All right, that is a hit. Belloryn, your unit takes a casualty, and you take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hang on. That's not the way I was doing it before. All right. So that's the archers. Light cavalry's dead. Grikiki.
Well, if I don't take damage or try to attack something, I'm gonna have to rage again, which is irritating.
Just go slap Belloryn, just real gentle.
Just like real gentle on the back of the head. No thanks.
Hit you with
We will,
You could try and make a ranged attack. It doesn't necessarily have to hit. You just got to try.
but then
That's
it's
true.
fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna dash towards the archers.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a skill check to try and extend my 40.
Oh,
speed.
sure. Okay, awesome.
So I'm gonna use athletics. Grikiki is gonna like
Oh,
physically
yeah.
grab onto these satyrs and be like, "Come on!"
Awesome.
All right, that's a 17.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So we're gonna close with the archers.
Yes. All right, cool. You get right up in their business.
Ooh, that's good. They get disadvantaged, don't they?
And then as a bonus action, I'll re-enter my rage.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I'll do another skill check to try to engage my friends in rage.
Okay.
She'll do her bloodshot-eyed scream again.
Yep. Awesome.
That is 14.
14 is good. Yeah, the
right.
zombies join you in your raging frenzy here. Awesome. Okay, that was Grikiki. All right, now there's enemy in range. The ballistae are going to fire on your zombies. That's a hit. And that's a crit. Grikiki, your zombies are just getting mowed down by these ballistae.
Do we take half damage?
Oh, you're raging. You do. Yes. Holy crap. Yeah, so your raging zombies like don't even care. They're getting mowed down. They just keep on going.
Awesome.
Oh man, thank you for reminding me. Okay, ballistae. Ratha.
Not great.
Not great.
So then can Ratha also attack if she separates, but then the hounds also
Yes.
attack? Or does it have to be okay?
Yeah. No, the hounds can do their thing. You order them what to do, and then Ratha can do something separate.
She's gonna tell them to attack the zombies. So can I go ahead and
Awesome.
roll
Yes,
for them?
go ahead and roll that. Yep.
Hold on. I thought I had the spot.
They've got a +3.
+3, that's what I thought. That is a 12.
Well, just misses. These hounds are kind of cruising around these zombies trying to munch on them. The zombies are dodging away.
Okay. I guess Ratha will just try it. Can she disengage herself?
Yes, actually, I'm sorry. Let's back up. The hounds roll with advantage because you're on the hill.
Oh, that's right. Okay, great. Let's try that again. Okay, that was much better. That would be 15.
15 hits. Yeah, the hounds chew up these zombies. There we go. All right, zombies get chewed up by the shadow hounds, and then Ratha action. Yeah, you're basically in like a one-on-one fight now with this elven vampire.
She's going to, but she's not engaged with her yet, right? And all I
No,
saw
she
was
is. She ran up and she's in melee with you now.
Okay. Because if I disengage, can I still move?
Yes, you could disengage and then take a move.
Okay. I will disengage and then go back, like basically where I came.
Okay.
Or try to, like start to.
Yep. And what's Ratha's movement?
Hers is 45.
Okay. This is difficult terrain, so it's going to be a little bit harder for you. You won't get as far as you normally would.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Great. All right, Ratha, you go up the hill and then down the other side, disengaging from that horrible creature of darkness. Zombies. All right, zombies are going to attack the hounds. They're attacking with disadvantage. They've got a pretty good bonus, though. That is a hit. Give me a morale check for your shadow hounds, Ratha.
That was much better than last time. 18.
Awesome. Great. Your hounds are depleted, but they keep it together. Zombies led by the troll ogre here are going to go support their archer buddies. Let's see. Let me get there. Oh, hey, they can actually get melee. Okay, great. All right, Grikiki, this horde of zombies gets into melee with you, led by this hulking, terrifying undead troll.
All right.
Enid.
Does the heavy infantry make it to me yet?
Yes, I'm sorry. They act on your action, so they make it up to you on their movement.
Excellent. Okay. So they're here now. That's their movement. Goodness gracious. They move so slow. So if I move, but they take an action to dash, do I still get my action if we get a little out of sync on this turn?
Yes.
So I'm going to try to extend my movement to them because I can move faster. With intimidation, I'm going to intimidate, but like if you don't make it, like it's over for the Raven Queen. So you
Oh, roll with advantage for that.
Ooh, I love that one. I love advantage. And I get my feet. Oh yeah. 26.
All right, no problem. So how far do you move?
I move 30.
Okay, great. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because they're heavy infantry, so they move slowly, don't they?
Yeah, they normally move 20, but I'm trying to give them my movement of 30.
Right. All right. Cool.
Slowly.
Good. Very clever.
Cool. Yeah, we're just slowly making our way into the battle.
Yep.
I don't. Even though I have an action, I don't think that there's anything I can do. So I will. I guess just take the dodge action then. Just
Okay.
I think the closest people are further than 120 feet, which is my farthest range.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'll just take the dodge action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep,
Great.
dodge action.
Okay, top of the round. Lord Eyeas is flying around looking for openings. Has expended a couple of spell slots. Jeremiah.
Keep forgetting about it.
Okay. All right. How far are the archers from the zombies?
From these guys, 150.
Okay, they're gonna use their movement. And I'll go up with them and go ahead and take an attack.
Great.
Just pull that up.
Gear Falcon, do you want to couple with these archers? I'll just move you with them if that's okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, and then are they going to take a shot?
Yeah.
Great. Are you giving them any of your Jeremiah's special stuff?
Let me see what Jeremiah has. I don't know if Jeremiah can give sharpshooter to them because that's a feat.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Can. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Okay, so they can ignore half and three-quarter cover.
Got it.
I'm not gonna take the -5 to hit. I'm gonna use Fighting Spirit as a bonus action, so they have an advantage. And
cool.
we all take 5 temp HP.
Oh, neat. Okay, awesome.
That's good combo.
So that's a 21 to hit.
All right, a definite hit on those zombies. They take a casualty. Yeah, getting hurt.
Okay, cool. Is that my action since I'm giving or do I still have one?
Did you give anything to the unit?
Yes, I gave them Fighting Spirit. I don't know how 5 temporary HP works on a unit, but
Yeah, that's okay. So that was your bonus action, but you still have oh no, and then they shot. Yeah, so that was basically your action.
okay, but I'm separate from them? Like how
Well, since you use Fighting Spirit to their benefit, you're basically acting as the unit this round.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, Sharon is flying, makes it to Gyrfalcon.
Well, now that Gyrfalcon's unit, Sharon's gonna take a whoop and go to Ratha.
Okay. All right. He doesn't.
Gyrfalcon was a stop on the way to Ratha.
I see. Okay.
But then Gyrfalcon ran away, so it's like,
Yep.
okay, Ratha did.
He makes it almost all the way.
Okay, you see a giant raven. Right.
All right,
behind you.
Gyrfalcon.
Okay. Can I extend? Can I have the archers fire at? I can't have them fire at the vampire lady, right?
I don't think you have line of sight on her. She's on the other side of the hill.
But I can fire at the zombies.
Yes.
Okay. Can I extend steady aim to them so they can?
Yeah. Go ahead and how are you gonna inspire them to do that?
Let's see. I'll go with perception.
Okay. Absolutely. Give it a roll. DC 10.
12. Nope.
Great.
Nope. 17.
All right. Yeah, they can aim, and so they can fire with advantage. So go ahead and give it a roll.
Okay. Natural 20.
Hey, there it is.
All right, you nail these zombies. Just barreling into them with these arrows. They're at half strength. They need to make a morale check. They succeed. Yeah, tearing into these zombies with these archers. Zombie T-Rex. Oh, goody. Let's see. It's gonna actually motor. Yeah, it's gonna motor for Aezsh and Enid, I think.
Have fun.
Thanks. I'm just finally glad that I have this infantry with me.
Aezsh.
How far away are we from the zombie T-Rex?
About 100 feet.
So we're not going to be able to hit it this round then, because
No.
they've got a movement of 30 and a range of 60.
Right. You could do a ready action, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm going to move up. I want to make sure that when the infantry moves up, they can move up in front of the sorcerers. So if that means we stay put, we stay put. Like if they're not going to be able to move far enough to get in front of us.
The heavy infantry are a little bit slow. Enid's encouraging them to go faster, but probably the best bet is to stay there.
Okay. Yeah.
And then are you going to ready?
Yeah, I'll stay there and ready an attack as soon as that thing comes in range.
Okay, awesome.
The sorcerers are going to let loose, and I myself will give them the help action so that they get advantage.
Cool. Okay, great. They got advantage. Aezsh, Belloryn.
Okay, so I would like. Could you range the zombies at the hill for me real fast? And would you range the range vampire bitch?
Yeah, from you.
Yes.
About 140.
Okay. Well, then what I would like to do is I'd like to move my units 30 on the diagonal towards the zombies.
Okay.
And then once we get there, I'm going to aim the Tempest Staff, Fulminaris, another lightning bolt at
yeah. And it's
Dex.
right. It's perfectly in line. Their formation with Belloryn's blasting them.
So Dex save DC 14.
They do not succeed.
Okay, give me just a second. 8d6. Oh, 42, please.
Wow. Yeah, this lightning bolt like zombies are popping. Like the lightning bolt hits them and they're popping like you put them in a microwave. Just blown absolutely to pieces. They make a morale check, which they do not succeed. More of them just kind of wander off, disorganized. That unit is almost completely destroyed. Unfortunately, the vampire was not attached to it, so it did not get that damage.
Yeah, no worries there. All right, so
Wow.
as my bonus action, I am going to convert all 5 of my my sorcery points to 1 more level 3 spell slot.
Awesome. Great.
Big investment.
Yeah. I mean, the lightning bolts are paying off, though.
They are.
Okay. Archers are going to take a disengage action and move behind their zombie buddies here. Grikiki.
Okay. So question. If I uncouple from light infantry and I attack, how does my damage against them work? Is it the same that I take out a unit with each successful attack?
So if you're going to attack the zombie unit or are you going to attack the troll?
Tell me how it would work for either.
So attacking the zombie unit is probably not going to get you very much. Like you'll drop 1 or 2 zombies out of this like 80 unit horde.
Gotcha.
So you'd need to drop like 10 zombies to inflict a casualty.
Gotcha.
But uncoupling from the to attack the troll directly, it's so they take damage just the same way that you do. So if you guys inflict a casualty, the troll takes damage. If you decide to just go toe to toe, then it's just D&D 5e.
Okay. We will chase the archers around the zombies.
Okay.
And then we will attack the zombies.
Okay. Awesome.
That's
not letting them disengage from
16, and we don't have advantage anymore, so it's just a straight +5, right? So 21.
Yeah, definite hit. Those guys take a casualty. And their boss takes some damage too. You want to roll a d8 for me, Grikiki?
Sure do. It's an 8.
So 12 points of damage to the zombie troll.
Oh, and do my ancestral protectors do damage on this battlefield too?
No, they're just functioning in their usual role.
Okay, fair.
All right, Grikiki, Balliste. You're still in range of these guys. They're gonna shoot you, and you're in range of those. All 3 ballista are gonna shoot.
Uh-oh.
That's 1 hit for sure. 16 against zombies. Sorry, you guys are light infantry.
Yeah, we're actually
Right,
satyrs and shadows.
Right. Okay. All right. Yes, that 2 ballistae hit. Your creatures are raging, so they only take 1 casualty from those ballista. Ratha.
So will the hounds still attack?
If you want to, they'll do whatever you want them to. If you want them to attack, they'll attack. If you want them to disengage, they can disengage. If you want them to go after the vampire, you can have them go after the vampire.
Okay. I'll have them attack the zombie boys.
Okay, great. Roll with advantage.
Ooh, 13.
That does not hit.
Okay. She's gonna keep kind of like running down the hill, but kind of start to. She kind of wants to stay at the base of it.
Okay. So just like there-ish?
Yeah, she's gonna stay in the general area, but she just wants to be kind of away from vampire later. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, no worries. Zombies. So Dame Kraja reassociates with the zombies. They are going to attack the hounds with disadvantage, but it doesn't matter because they rolled 2 13s. The hounds die, and Kraja successfully extends her life-draining power to the zombies. They heal up a casualty. They are going to close with Belloryn, or at least head in that direction. Okay, those zombies, and then the zombies on Grikiki are going to attack. This undead troll thing is going to give them the help action. And a 4 and a 5 is not going to do it. They miss.
Hey.
Woo!
All right, that's the zombies. Enid.
Cool beans. Okay, so first I'm going to try to extend my movement to them. Same tactics with.
Okay. Just a flat roll. I think that first mention of the Raven Queen startled them, and now they're used to being yelled at by you.
That's fine. Not used to yelling. 21.
Great. You can move 30.
Yeah, 30, and then I'm gonna try to. Yeah, exactly. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yep.
And we're gonna dash. Same tactic.
Oh, okay.
Same thing. So another intimidate roll up. Or do I need to roll again, or do they get my?
No.
Okay, and so that was their action, my action. So, but I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to do a quicken spell. And well, I guess before I do so, let me ask: do I feel like if I were to attack the T-Rex on my own, that's going to be standard D&D 5e battles?
Exactly. Yes.
Then I'm going to, with my quicken spell, just Eldritch Blast this bad boy.
Oh, cool.
Attack, natural 19.
That's a hit.
What is my? That is 3 force damage.
Okay, great.
Second beam. That's not as good. 9.
To hit, no good.
Yep. All right, so he takes 3 force damage.
All right, yeah, first wound to the zombie T-Rex. It looks like you just like took out a little piece of flesh on this monstrous creature.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, that's true. All right, top of the round. Lord Eyeas is still surveying things. He thinks everything's going fine. Jeremiah.
Okay. How far are the archers from the zombies?
Less than 90 feet.
Cool. They're gonna go ahead and take a shot.
Great.
Okay, that's a 19 to hit.
All right, great. They take a casualty and they have a morale check, which, oh man, they fail bad.
Sweet.
These guys are toast.
Woo!
Sweet.
These zombies disband, leaving the vampire without any troops.
Okay, cool. Does she also take damage with that?
She does. Go ahead and roll that for me.
Okay.
1d8 plus 4, isn't it?
Yes.
Are you rolling
sorry.
her mirror image?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. Mirror image.
Because that's the archers, and then I was going to take my own attack.
Right. Yeah, one of her mirror images goes away.
Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to take a couple of attacks on her.
Okay, great.
She should be in range. Okay, that's a 27 to hit.
Okay.
And a 19 to hit.
Yes, both hits.
Cool. All right. And that's the weakest fucking attack roll. That's a 5 and a that's better. 11. So 16 damage.
Awesome. And then is this just a regular longbow?
Yes.
Okay. You hit her twice. You definitely hit, but it doesn't seem like you do very much damage. Certainly not what you would expect from hitting her so dead center.
Got it. Good to know.
Any movement or bonus actions?
Yeah, the archers are gonna move kind of diagonal towards where the zombie T-Rex and the regular zombies are.
Got it. Going like this way?
Yeah, just their normal movement.
Okay, great. Okie dokie, Jeremiah. Sharon makes it to Ratha.
Woo! You get the help action.
Falcon.
Can I fire at Zombie Lady? Not Zombie Lady, Vampire Lady with Salamander from here? I saw
yes.
She was 9 feet.
Yep.
Will,
Okay.
if you want to hold that action, I have a plan. I can deal with those mirror images on my turn if you want to hold that action. So you can guarantee some kind of damage if you hit.
I think he has an area effect option.
Ah, okay, well...
I do, but I wasn't going to use it.
Oh, okay. Well, you can either wait to see what Belloryn whips up, or use area effect, or maybe hit a mirror image.
I'll wait to see what Belloryn does. Well,
I got this.
All right, I'll wait to see what Belloryn does. I know I'm not within range of the Tyrannosaur.
No, probably not. Nope. But you could move. You only took your cunning action, so you could move and close it with it.
Here, was that your plan?
I'm just moving the archers in that general direction. Do whatever you like.
Yeah. Let's
Multiple people attack the same
let's kind of get halfway there, so we can just because that way, pretty much every enemy in this general area is within range of our bows.
Yeah, I will say,
fair.
Don't get too close to the T-Rex so it doesn't go for us instead of heavy infantry.
That's why I said let's take what's our max movement?
30.
30.
Yeah, let's take 30, so we're right behind Belloryn.
Right behind Belloryn. Okay,
Smart.
great. So they already took their movement, so you're going to need to cunning action move them. So how are you going to extend that to them?
Oh, might as well use acrobatics again.
Great. Give it a roll. DC 10.
Okay. That's a 2 on the die, but I have a +10 to acrobatics.
Nice.
Beautiful.
All right, you move up right behind Belloryn's light infantry. You still have an action if you want to have them shoot at somebody.
Can we fire a volley over Belloryn's infantry at the vampire lady?
Definitely.
Okay, let's do that.
Great. Roll it.
Ooh. I rolled a 4 on the die.
Okay, that's not going to do it. Yeah, it's harder to hit a single target. All right, but that was a pretty good round. All right, zombie T-Rex is going to close with a heavy infantry and attack.
That triggers the
Hi.
ready
Yes,
action.
it
from the
does.
sorcerers.
Exactly. And that's a 60-foot range on the sorcerers. So go ahead and roll to hit.
They got a total of 20.
Total of 20. Wow. All right. Bursts of fire and necrotic energy bang around the zombie T-Rex, clearly damaging it.
Yeah, and I don't know what casualty translates to since it's him, but they do actually do 2 casualty points per hit instead of 1.
Yes, thank you for the reminder. Yes, that's basically 20 points of damage to an individual.
Perfect.
Okay, closes with the heavy infantry and just starts going to town. All right, it's munching up the heavy infantry. There's a fair number of them. Yeah, there are 80 of these guys. So 3 guys go down, being munched on by the zombie T-Rex. It'll take a while, but it'll munch through eventually.
Do I get hurt at all? Am I chill?
Yes. Oh no, actually, since it's attacking a unit, but it is not itself a unit, it's just eating up zombies.
Okay.
But you do not take collateral damage. Aezsh.
I'm happy and sad by that. I had planned. It's all right.
Let's see. We're gonna move kind of like slightly up and to the left, but staying behind the heavy infantry.
Yep.
And I would like for the archer or for the sorcerers to take an attack. I'm not gonna do anything to help them.
Okay.
But I myself am gonna decouple, and Misty, my familiar, is gonna give me the help action, and I'm going to attack as well.
Awesome.
T-Rex.
So roll for your sorcerers, just flat.
Total of 21 for the sorcerers.
Man, yeah, nailing this thing.
Great to hit bonus.
Yeah, just tearing this thing apart with magic, and then Aezsh.
Aezsh is gonna cast Eldritch Blast on this thing.
Awesome.
Actually, yeah, he's just gonna cast Eldritch Blast on this.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
With advantage because of his familiar.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, okay, that's not bad. Getting a total of 21 to hit.
Yeah, definite hit.
Dealing 3 points of force damage and 1 point of cold proficiency. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's called Merid.
Yeah, it's
power.
Proficiency bonus, cold damage. So 3.
Oh,
3 force and 3 cold.
Okay, great.
To him.
All right. Yeah, you nail it.
Sorry, I got another Eldritch Blast. I just remembered. I'm high enough level to have 2 of those.
I thought so.
That's a 26.
Roll of damage.
For another 8 points of force damage.
Hey, you guys are actually doing some damage to this freaking zombie T-Rex. That's wild. All right, that was Aezsh. Belloryn.
All right, I am going to decouple from the infantry. I would like the infantry to dash towards zombie T-Rex, to move as best they can into a flanking position of some sort.
Oh, sure, yeah, they can start going that way.
Yeah, and that way their next move they'll be in a side-to-side flank.
Yep.
Belloryn is going to burn a level 1 magic missile, and each dart is going to hit a separate zombie lady. The 2 darts that hit the mirror images kill them without any kind of roll. Any damage destroys a mirror image. I can do that spell too. And so she takes 1d4.
Awesome.
Force damage, which is 3 points of force damage.
3 points of force damage.
It has
awesome.
no mirror images.
Ah!
So
that is clever. That is clever as hell. Did you come up with that?
Yes, I did. That's what I was telling you to wait for, Will.
Damn. Any movement, Belloryn?
Would you range me towards zombie Tyrannosaur? Excellent. Okay, I'm staying where I am. I'm in a good position.
Okay.
Is Gyrfalcon able to take his held action for against the vampire lady?
About that too.
Sorry, what was he doing?
I was holding my salamander shot. against Vampire Lady.
And are you ready to do that?
Oh, that's right, because you were waiting for Belloryn to get rid of the. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, absolutely. What option are you choosing for Salamandra?
I'm using the 2d6, the 2d6 fire damage.
Awesome. I think this is a long range, so this is a disadvantage for you unless you have something that cancels that out.
The only thing that I'd have would be steady aim.
Yeah, but you already used your cutting action, so just so disadvantage roll.
All right. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit. This bead of fire flies across the battlefield. She kind of skips out of the way. It's just really hard to shoot that far with the pistol.
I tried.
Yep. Okay, archers and light cavalry. God damn. All right, they're just gonna shoot you. They have disadvantage because they're in melee.
Like, screw it, we can't run away. We'll just try.
Yep, exactly. So 7. Where are archers? 11's not going to do it. Nope. They're trying to pluck away at your light infantry here, Grikiki, but just cannot make it happen. And those are the only archers I got. Grikiki.
Should I have taken damage last round? Because my unit took damage.
Oh, your unit did take damage. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, you take 8 halved to 4.
Okay. I will attack the zombies.
Awesome.
And I'll use the help action.
Okay, great. So roll with advantage.
It's good because that was a 1. 17, so 22.
All right, great. Yeah, they take a casualty, and then roll a d8 for me, please.
All right. 4.
Awesome. All right. Troll takes some damage as well. Ballista firing at Grikiki's unit. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. So 2 halved to 1 casualty. And Grikiki, you take 7 halved to 3 and 6 halved to 3. You take 13 halved to 6.
Okay.
And then this unit took only 1 casualty. That's Ballista. Ratha.
All right. Let's see. Ratha's going to use Conjure Animals. She's going to summon a polar bear. She's not. She thinks it'd be funny because ice. And she's going to, tell the polar bear, we're going to go after that vampire chick, and we're both going to attack Vampire Lady.
Oh my god. All right.
Here are the stats for the, or you can pull it up, whatever.
I'll need its, I'll want its stats, but I'm going to find an image here. Ratha, where are you summoning this thing? Is it next to you, or are you going to summon it in melee with the vampire?
I think it's summon in melee, and it's supposed to have its own initiative, supposedly.
Okay,
but
great.
I'll leave that up to you.
I think it would be easiest for it to go on your turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep. Okay, and then did you want to close as well?
Yes, I'll close in as well.
Okay, awesome. So you are engaging. And did you transform at all, or are you still?
I'm still humanoid.
Human. Okay, cool. Okay, that was Ratha. Okay, zombies.
Don't forget, you have a raven on your head.
Oh, and then can I still attack within this turn?
Right.
Yeah. You just did a move, so you can. Well, you cast the spell.
Oh, I did cast a spell. Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Got a raven just sitting on your head. Having a good
Okay, Grikiki zombies are attacking. Miss. The vampire's going to look at you, Ratha, and smile. Its eyes glitter enchantingly. Give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 17.
Let's let's see. 16 plus 7.
Oh my god.
23 or
All
something.
right. You feel yourself briefly kind of thinking like, oh, this vampire is not that. Wait a second, no! You were trying to eat me. All right, that's zombies and vampire. Enid.
Yo, so the heavy infantry are going to attack on their own without me. So that is 19 to hit.
All right,
So
they
almost half for
do.
my liking, but fine.
Yep, they do 10
I
points of
can.
damage.
Hell yeah. And then I am going to cast Tasha's Spell Whip at the T-Rex.
What in the world does that do?
He's got to make an intelligence saving throw DC 15.
Oh, let me tell you, zombie dinosaur does not have much intelligence.
I was hoping for that.
Ah, damn. What's the DC? 15?
15.
I rolled a 16, but he still didn't make it. He's got a -4.
So,
Perfect.
first,
Is
the
the
first
T-Rex
thing
one of
that
those
happens to him-
walnut brain dinosaurs?
Yes.
The first thing that happens to him is that he takes, I rolled high, 14 psychic damage.
Psychic damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on his next turn, he only gets to pick one thing. He can either
Oh, yeah.
he can't take a reaction. And then on its next turn, it has to choose whether to take a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one, nothing else. And no
Awesome.
so you can get in melee, you can run away, all you
And it-
want.
Wow. Okay, what does this look like?
So the way I was thinking that this spell would be is that like Enid throws out a hand and like shadows kind of like coalesce around and then kind of like go in through the eyes and then just sheer blackness and then like blood just starts dripping down for a second.
I'm getting flashbacks to like the blood curdling screams we heard on Zanzibar's night, and everyone was like,
Ah!
"The hell!"
That is beautiful. You know what? If you give me those descriptions when you're casting the spell, I will probably toss in some disadvantage here and there on saving throws.
Cool.
At least the first time I hear it. I love the description.
Thank you.
All right, awesome. Lord Eyeas is going to recast Mirror Image on Dame Kraja.
Ooh, he recast it. Yeah, sorry. I wanted to do one last thing with the heavy infantry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Because the T-Rex can't take reactions, they're going to take, they're going to move to stand, I guess, next to the sorcerers.
Like that?
Yeah, just a little bit back. And then myself as well. That way he can't reach us. And the next turn he has to, move if he wants it. Because he can only move, attack, or action or bonus action.
Oh, I get it. Oh my god. Incredible. Yeah.
We broke its
Holy
brain, run away!
That is insane. All right, so we're clearly not going to finish this battle tonight. We're at the top of the initiative order. I say we call it there. How do you